In this video, we're going to talk about the live coverage tool, which is part of our Site Booster bundle. This tool is designed for covering live events like sporting events, school board meetings, protests, anything that's like a breaking news that you'll need to add updates later. It could also be used to add edits or corrections to a story after the time of publication. So this tool is used to add more to a story without editing the original story, and it will post the updates on the story page in reverse chronological order, with the newest at the top and the oldest at the bottom. You'll have the choice to have those updates appear above your story body or below the story body. When you have a live coverage activated in one of your stories, it will have this red live coverage marker at the top of the story for up to 24 hours after your last update was published. It also will check for new updates if a reader has that story page open, and then will alert the reader that there is a new update with this button at the bottom, and then they can click that button and the new update will appear. So let's talk about how you get started with the live coverage tool. The first thing you need to do is create a story you want to use live coverage on, or open an existing story. Then you will just need to check this box for activate live coverage on the right side and choose the location that you want the updates to appear. Live coverage will work on any of our story templates, with the exception of this full screen embed template. If you have that active on your site, it won't work on there, but it'll work on all the other story templates. Once you've activated live coverage and chosen your location, you'll need to update your story, and then you'll be ready to add updates. So you can add updates by clicking this button, or you can go to live coverage and create a new update, or click on live coverage and create a new update. Now, anyone can add an update to an existing story. We recommend leaving the writer's name, the byline fields blank, unless it's the update is written by someone different than the author of the original article. So there are 3 things you need to do on every single update, and then there's a bunch of optional fields. So you should add a headline. You'll need to add the text. And then you need to choose which story you want it to connect to. So I'm going to connect it to this one. Those fields you need to add on every update, and then you can click publish. Now, if I go back and reload my story, you'll see that this new update is at the top of the updates here. There's a couple other optional fields that you can look at. Again, that byline field is optional. You can also add a photo or a slideshow if you'd like. If you do add a slideshow, you need to upload the images directly to the update. Like when you create a photo gallery the Snow way, you are not able to select photos or images from your media library. You need to upload them directly. You can also add a video or embed code if you'd like by changing that. Put the embed code in here. Other options are a short label for the update, then a byline row custom field. You can also hide the date and time, hide the update headline, and you can choose a custom background color if you'd like. The last thing that you can do is to pin the update to the top. So this is something that would be a great idea if it's a really important update, or if it's the link to the live stream of the school board meeting, or the link to the live stream of the sporting event. You might want that right on top. So you just go ahead and click this pin update, and then pin update to first position. And then we will update it. And if we go ahead and reload our story, we'll see that update at the top. Now, if I added a new update, it's going to go below where that pinned update is. I'm using this story, publish. So now if I go and reload the page, you'll see that this new update appeared below this one because I've pinned this update. So that's how you use the live coverage tool. If you have any questions or need some support, please feel free to send in a support ticket. You can do that by clicking on Snow Support and then create a new support ticket. Put in your question here, add an attachment or screenshot if it's relevant or helpful to us, and then go ahead and submit that, and we will get back to you as soon as possible.